Alright, what's going on YouTube? WrestlingNerdPro here, and before we get into this video, I'm just going to apologise. I'm actually outside taking a walk right now, and it's pretty windy, so if you hear any background noise, like, now you know what it is. And also it may start raining soon as well, so yeah, just a warning before we get into the video. Right, basically I'm going to be doing a Q&A today. About 2 days ago, on the WWE Worldwide Facebook page, I posted a post saying, well, basically just asking people for questions for my Q&A, and first of all, I just have to apologise that I didn't do it that day. It's just, I thought I could do it that day, the Q&A that day, but something popped up, and also I should have done it yesterday, but again something else popped up. So yeah, I've just been pretty busy. I'm off back to school soon, so yeah, just basically just getting ready. But yeah, today I'm out on a walk, just basically just doing a Q&A. Okay, so first question: what do you think of WWE2K14 so far? Yeah, so far it looks absolutely amazing. It's got such a big roster so far, and we've hardly even heard any of it yet. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the game. 30 years of WrestleMania mode is going to be fucking awesome. Can't wait to play that, live through some of the good moments of wrestling history. Universe mode was confirmed about 2 days ago, so that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to play Universe mode 4.0, and also the addition of tournaments in Universe mode as well. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, overall it looks like a good game, and we haven't even got to the main of it yet. So I don't think so anyway. I mean, I think there's still some more roster to be revealed, so that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. But speaking of wrestling video games, I've been trying to market this on the Facebook page for a while. It's 5-Star Wrestling. Now I know I'm not going to make or break a game. I know I'm not big enough to get enough people to make a game happen, but every person who buys a game counts. Basically what 5-Star Wrestling is, if you don't already know, it's an unlicensed wrestling game, so it's not made by WWE or 2K or 2K, TNA, whatever. It's actually made by a company called Serious Parody, and obviously they have for instance, they have a character called Iceberg. Obviously that's a mockery of Goldberg. They have a mockery of Jeff Hardy. They have all these movesets in there in the game that you'll recognise and everything. But 5-Star Wrestling's PlayStation only, PSN. It's going to be for a download at the end of this month. I'm not too sure of the date. I'm not even sure if they've released a date yet, but just said late summer. Sorry. So that, to be honest, I'm more anticipated for 5-Star Wrestling for the pure fact that we don't have to go out and buy a new wrestling game every single year. We don't have to fork out £40, £70 sometimes for a new wrestling game, because since it's a downloadable thing, all Serious Parody are going to do is every now and then come out with new superstar packs, new animation packs, and they're going to patch all the game up. They're going to bring out new arenas every now and then, and obviously not all these things will be for free, but I mean, I'd rather pay, say, £5, $5.99, $2.99 for a few wrestlers than every single year having to buy a whole new game. But it's basically not a new game. It's the same engine and everything, just new superstars. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to be buying the WWE games every single year. But I just think that this is a nice alternative, because for a good few years now we haven't had an alternative wrestling game. I mean, there was rumours at the beginning of the year of TNA bringing out a new game, but obviously with their current financial situation, a video game isn't on their priority list at the moment, and it shouldn't be. A video game should just be, if you're big enough, then bring one out. It shouldn't be, okay, yeah, we're slipping down, let's bring out a video game. So at least I've got that right. So yeah, that my thoughts on the wrestling games, 5-star wrestling. If you haven't heard about it, I mean, I've got a video basically explaining the finishing move momentum system. It sounds awesome. I can't wait for it. So yeah, just Google search it. You don't even have to look on my channel. Just Google search 5-star wrestling. So yeah, it looks awesome. Okay, next question. Where do you see TNA this time next year? This is a good question, actually. This time next year, this is an extremely hard question because, because of the fact that I don't actually know where TNA is now, to be honest. I mean, they don't really give much away. I mean, they give enough away so that we can take the piss out of them, but then they kind of keep the important things secret. So, but this is a really interesting question, and I want to know your guys' thoughts. Where do you see TNA this time next year? I have no fucking clue. I don't know at all. I mean, I've got a feeling that they'll be slipping down and down and down and down, and then maybe say 3-4 years they'll be out of business. But this time next year, if I give my honest opinion, this time next year I see TNA in a worse state than it is now, and I don't want that to happen. I love TNA. TNA is a great alternative to wrestling, but it's not really an alternative to WWE anymore because they're just recycling the same old shit that we've been seeing for the past 10 years in WWE. So it's not really an alternative anymore, which is a shame. But if I'm honest, I just see TNA going downhill from here. Okay, final question. If you had to pick 2 superstars from WWE, TNA and ROH, who would it be? And I'm assuming that this is to compete in a match. The question isn't too specific. Right, I had to think a lot on this question. I mean, I didn't plan this video out. I'm just doing it off the top of my head. But obviously, I read the questions before I made this video, and this question is a tough one as well. So off the top of my head, again, this video hasn't been planned. This is just purely off the top of my head. The ROH superstars that I'd choose would be, I want to say Red Dragon, possibly. I mean, if I'm honest with you, I don't really watch ROH too much just because I'm in the UK and it's hard. So yeah, Red Dragon, I think they're good wrestlers. I mean, I don't know much about ROH. I haven't been watching it for long. I don't watch every single episode. So Red Dragon, I mean, what I've seen of Red Dragon, yeah, they're good. TNA, and I'm assuming that you're talking about the current roster, and this is a hard one because TNA's current roster, quite honestly, is a pile of shit compared to what it was, say, 5 years ago. So this is even harder. TNA, I'm gonna have to say maybe Chris Sabin, because he's the tag team veteran, as it were. Or it could be Beer Money. I completely forgot about Team 3D. I've thought of loads of tag teams now. I'm gonna have to say Team 3D because they've been in the business for a long time, and you just have to give them credit for that. And I think they could definitely put on a good match. So Team 3D for TNA. WWE. This isn't so hard because at the moment WWE has a lot of tag teams. I don't know. WWE has a lot of younger guys, so maybe I'd like to throw in a couple of younger guys. I'm thinking about the primetime players. Usos. Yes, what a match that would be. Yeah, I'm sticking to Usos. So we have Red Dragon from ROH, Team 3D from TNA, and from WWE, Usos. That, in my opinion, just off the top of my head, that is a good match. I mean, yeah. Alright, so thank you for watching this episode of questions, and if you didn't get your questions answered this time, just ask me a question next time, and hopefully you'll get it answered next time. Just a lot of people sent me questions from the Facebook page, so obviously I can't get through them all. Basically what I did is I just scanned through them all and kind of just picked out some good ones, and I don't really have time to do them all, so yeah, I'm sorry if I kind of missed you out, but just keep commenting, and eventually I'll find you. I mean, I have to find you eventually. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll be doing more if you enjoyed it. Alright, see you.